It's Dragon Source, sexiest man alive, alien slayer, demon slayer, superhero. And we're live on New Earth. Let's go. So, this video, the 5 signs a major breakthrough is heading your way. Now, disclaimer, this is fully independent thought, all right? I'm not regurgitating, I'm not pandering, I'm not watching all the other videos with a similar title as this. This is just my own life experience. No pandering, to the point. That's how Dragon does it. Now, sign number 1. You've recently undergone a mental or emotional breakdown, meaning you have hit your limit. Like you felt done. Like you couldn't bear the pain anymore. Like, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, your mind just cannot take any more stress and you break down like crying or purging. Maybe you did some plant medicine, like just a really deep release. Catharsis, that's the word, right? The caterpillar cannot become the butterfly without first shedding its old skin, without first going through that cocoon metamorphosis phase, right? So to become the butterfly, you must first let go of the caterpillar. And that is what the mental or emotional breakdown is. Some people call it ego death, dark night of the soul. We're all talking about the same thing, which is just you peeling back your old layers of yourself, letting that go, letting that burn off, transforming yourself, transmuting that pain, right? So you can live in your full glory, so you can fly, so you can spread your wings, so they can hear you sing. Dragon's a great singer, by the way. Check out my shorts. Now, after you transform, after you had your breakdown and released all that built up frustration, pain, anger, blockage, etc., right? Because, you know, after all, the blockage you're experiencing in your reality is going to be a direct manifestation of whatever blockage you have internally, right? Like if you're struggling to have good relationships in your life, or like people are not understanding what you're saying, or people are not like listening to you, you probably have a throat chakra blockage, right? You get that unblocked. Now your voice is louder and fuller. Now people are responding differently to you, right? Now your voice carries more weight, right? The swagger is returning. You can tell. Never really left. I just forgot it for a moment. Then I became the butterfly. And so can you. That's what this video is about. So, more of a dragonfly, if you ask me. Anyway. So that leads me to sign number 2. People respond differently to you. After you've got that energy unblocked, unstuck, okay, that chakra unblocked, whatever you had to do, after you cried it all out, well now, since your internal energy system is flowing, it's going to manifest, it's going to mirror out externally, it's going to project outwardly as your timeline is starting to have more flow, more clarity. Things are going to start to happen faster. People are going to start to respond differently to you, okay? People are going to, like, let's say you've been working on your solar plexus, your ability to express yourself, right? Your fire from your gut, right? Maybe you've been, you know, doing more dancing or acting or yoga or, you know, whatever. Just taking some actions, right? Okay, boom. People are going to feel that radiance coming off you, that solar plexus, that sunlight, and they're going to gravitate toward you. You're going to be more magnetic. Let's say before people were stepping on your shoes in the bus because they didn't like respect your energy, or they just thought you were small or weak or whatever. But you know, you start taking your power back. Now people are saying like, "Oh, excuse me," because you're carrying yourself differently, right? It's a subconscious thing. Sign number 3, dreams. Okay? Got to stop living backwards. Reality should be experienced internal to external, right? You dream it and then you be it. if you've dreamed it, you can be it, right? If you've noticed, um, if you have like a dream that really sticks out to you, or you really remember it, the energy of that dream will usually stick around for a few days. Um, like I'll give you an example. One time a few years ago, I had this dream of being like in a submarine in this really, really cramped space, like feeling claustrophobic. And then the next day, I had to go, I had to get a ride from my mom to go into town to get a new tire for my car because I couldn't use my car, right? So I needed the ride from my mom. And then, so I'm in the car, and on the ride home, she picked up some stuff from work, and there's just like no space for me. There's no leg room. She's got a bunch of boxes in there, right? What's up, bro? Hey, how's it going? Going great. Love the dogs. Anyway, animals respond differently to you. That's sign number 6. Animals can feel energy. Like animals are more intuitive than human. I just added a 6th sign to this video. It's a bonus for making it this far. Anyway, you know, the animals come to you. That means you have harmonious energy. If they stay away from you, then that generally means that you are not in resonance with the earth. Meaning nature doesn't like you. Because animals are the embodiment of nature, don't you know? Anyway, where were we? Dreams, right? So I'm in my mom's car, feeling super cramped, claustrophobic feeling the next day. And it's like, oh, I was just in that state of being last night in a dream. Or maybe you had a dream where you were flying, like, wow, I I was flying. I had wings and I took off. It was amazing, right? I had a dream where I went up a waterfall. The waterfall was going up, not down. I went up into the water, up. I ascended in the waterfall with this woman I was dating at the time. She was there too, going up the waterfall with me. Boom, what do you know? Then the next couple of days, we go on a really magnetic date. Felt uplifted. You get it? So, and generally, dreams are the result of an emotion you were having the previous day. So it's like it builds on itself. The yin and yang realm, they build on each other. You see what I'm saying? So it's like work on your emotional state while you're awake. You'll have better dreams, and then you'll manifest from that dream space a better timeline the next day. And because that's all dreams are, is timelines. Like seriously, dreams are just timelines of alternate versions of yourself somewhere out there in the multiverse. And that shouldn't really exist if we were living in a pure light universe. But that gets into a whole other subset of knowledge I don't feel like getting into in this video. If you're interested in learning more about that kind of thing, you can go to the Ron Amatron YouTube channel. He talks about dreams and timelines and aliens and all that stuff in his New Life or Conscious, whatever it's called, Expo YouTube videos. Anyway, sign number 4. Sign number 4. This is a big one right here. This is actually the entire key. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just buying time. I forgot what it was. It'll come back to me. Just give me a moment. I gotta jog my memory. I can't look at the notes in my phone while I'm shooting the video. Let's see. Oh, synchronicities. Boom. Okay. Most timelines that feel magical start with the synchronicity. Okay, if you're seeing an acceleration of synchronicities in your life, believe a breakthrough is on its way. Every time. Every time. Okay, let's say, okay, you know, to give you an idea of the state of being, what it's like to be experiencing synchronicities, it's like you feel like a walking magician. Like everything around you is just an aspect of you that is talking to you, right? Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you're walking on the street and you're thinking like, man, I'm not sure what to do with my business right now. I need like a fresh idea to save my business. But I'm sure it'll come to me. I'm gonna stay positive. You know, walk around, listen. Maybe there's a guy, you don't know him, total stranger, walking down the street on his phone, and he just happens to be talking to his friend like, "Oh yeah, I heard the balloon industry is actually inflating right now," and you're like, "Oh, balloons! That will attract more kids to my popcorn stand or whatever you're doing." It's like, boom! Now your business just doubled. You see how it works? Because you put out that intent, like, all right, I'm gonna manifest an idea to save my business, and be positive and see what happens. It's like that. Simple. All right. Give you another example. Like maybe you're trying to get that solar plexus unblocked or something, and you're like, man, I was really cool when I was a kid. Like, what happened? I fell off. Uh, hmm. You're kind of like doing some soul searching. Like, man, what did I really want to do with my life? Who did I want to be? And maybe you just go to the grocery store one day and there's a song playing on the radio that has the exact lyrics, the exact vibration, the exact feeling that you wanted to recapture from your childhood. Like it just boom, like light bulb moment. Like, oh yeah, I remember. I used to listen to that song when I was a kid, and it just really made me feel like 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 I was a god or whatever positive adjective you want to put there. A goddess, you know, whatever. Superman. Or made me feel like I'm an entrepreneur, like I'm eccentric, I'm a visionary. Like it reminds you of some aspect of yourself. Boom! Now you get that blockage out of you. Now you got the energy flowing. Okay, and you're gonna manifest even more synchronicities, which are putting you on the path of the timeline that you're trying to manifest. All right. Okay. Might be one more. Let's see. Dreams, synchronicities, mental or emotional breakdown, um, animals. Let's see. I know there's another one. Anyway, while I'm thinking of it, make sure you like and subscribe and comment. I would like to know your thoughts. Share your keys to any major breakthrough that you have had in your life. Take a moment to appreciate the sounds of nature. People respond different to you. People respond different to you. Dreams, synchronicities, mental or emotional breakdown, and animals. Animals respond differently to you as well. All right, I'll just let that be the fifth sign and leave it there. The 5 signs that you are about to experience a major breakthrough in your life, maybe even a miracle. All right, the overarching key in all this is just to never give up. Stay positive, but also be willing to go into the depths of the negativity, into the underworld, into the hells, if you have to get those energy blockages unblocked from you so you can metamorphosize and fly even higher. See what I'm saying? Which brings me back all the way full circle. Live on New Earth. Let's go. So I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real on the Creation Lightship New Earth timeline, where this video goes viral. Share it. 321, 321, and 321. Thank you. Peace.